So that's all, guys. I'm here breathing the beautiful fresh air in the countryside, listening to birds chirping, watching the sunset, and tomorrow I think I need a break. I need to go out and have some fun, and then I'll be back. I'll be back the same day, hopefully. Yeah, or I'll be back the next day, depending on how the program over there goes. Yeah. So now I've been used to staying here, my new abode, and I probably will be seeing more of my videos from here now. Every time I'm over here, this is where I'll be shooting most of my videos from. Either inside the house, outside the house, or anywhere in the village where... Oops, sneezing. Anywhere in the village where I end up going, then I'll show you a video. So since the house... Dust. So since the house construction is almost complete, I'll probably not show too much videos of the house. I think the only part remaining is the tiling, putting the tiles, the floor tiles and gypsum. So I already bought a refrigerator. It will be here in about 2 days. I bought a small cooker, and that's good enough. If need be, oops, sneezing. If need be, I'll buy another cooker, bigger cooker. But that for now, I'll use the small little cooker and a fridge. Yeah. And this lights, most of the lighting has been connected. All the sockets have been connected. Most of them, not all. Most of them have been connected. Oh, sneezing hard. So the major component that's remaining is actually the gypsum up here. So putting the gypsum up here is the major cost that's still remaining. Yeah, and of course, connecting the water tank couldn't be much. And of course, the septic tank, actually biodigester, which will be somewhere out there. So the biodigester, will actually buy a ready-made biodigester. So we'll just dig a hole and put it in and buy the enzymes and so on and so forth. Yeah. So that's it for now. So subscribe. See you later. Watch all my videos. Thank you for watching as of now. Ciao. So guys, today I'm here in Kisumu. Kisumu is one of the biggest towns in Western Kenya, here in Nyanza. So I'm in a hotel. I think it's called Swiss Royal Hotel. So I just came to chill here a little bit, and then I'll proceed back to the village. So it's got very good landscaping, as you can see. Very nice landscaping over there. So we'll have a drink or so here. And then I actually wanted to attend the Piny LUO festival, but I'm not sure yet because I didn't get a ticket. So I'm not sure I'll be able to get a ticket at the gate. If not, then I just have to go back home. Yeah, go back to the village and stay. So welcome to this channel. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Ciao. So here we are still in Kisumu. So now we are heading home. So we decided we are not going for the festival. So guys, just show you a little bit of Kisumu until I go back home. Yeah, so this is the Royal Swiss Hotel. Yeah, it's way outside Kisumu, but it's like about 30 minutes drive from Kisumu and from Kisumu town. Yeah, so I'll come back here next time. Yeah, you need transport too because it's a little far. So if you don't have transport, depending on public transport, it's a little tricky. Yeah, because it's out of town here. I know some people can use motorcycles. Indio, what are motorcycles too here? Border. So a lot of palm trees grown here. Yeah. So vehicle behind. So that's where we're coming from, Royal Swiss Hotel. If you're here in Kisumu and you want a place out of town, this is a good place to come. There's a swimming pool over there, with kids swimming and so on and so forth. Yeah. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Keep watching till the end. Ciao. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My lights are off, that's why I'm trying to use natural light. But welcome back to my channel. My name is, you know my name from the channel name. Yeah, so I'm back here again. And today's an early Sunday morning, easy like a Sunday morning. Birds chirping here in the village, cows mowing, and the stuff. Let me just show you what's happening here in my Villa Blanca. Amosi. So angi gile yugigi. Iket gikacha. Magi mai mondo you ongi di chair, don't you? So here's our cows over here. So they're just going to. I mean, they're just taking the morning walk. Gino to go gino duro ga tiende. Ina no derni. Tol no. So just telling our friend over here to put like this trash. We can put it on one side. I'll actually help him. I'll actually do that with him. So we'll put this trash over there, and then that other trash we'll also put it over there, and then we'll burn them all together. And then I think I'll slash a little bit of this because it's been raining and grass is coming up and shrubs are coming up. I'll slash these old shrubs. Slash all of them today. I'm going to do it myself. I slash all of these, and then I'll leave a few shrubs, a few 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shrubs. Yeah, because the rain is coming, and then we'll get new growth coming up. So new growth is also scary. It's been raining like several days in a row. So welcome to Villa Blanca. Welcome to Villa Blanca, modern living in Africa, here in Kenya, East Africa. And yeah, so if you've never been to Africa, come around and you'll see this a lot of modern houses. This is one of them, which I built not with my own hands, but I use some artisans. I mean, people are trained to do that, some bricklayers and all that. I think I just need to get a bigger pipe. Like this pipe, the water is draining when it rains. It's draining from that hole over there down here, and it's making the wall dirty. So that means I have to paint the wall again. Always you have to do a lot of repairs. So we'll replace that pipe with a longer one so that the water pours straight onto the ground and not crawling along the wall. So like I told you, today is an easy Sunday morning. I'm going to take my breakfast right out here. So look at what I'm taking right now. Let me turn the camera around. Actually, I'm watching some YouTube videos also. And the house is actually bare. Like I told you, I started with the house. I mean, I did like partially inside, and then I did the outside. So I've just painted like for aesthetics, I painted the outside, but the inside is not finished. And for me, I've done it the other way around. Normally people do the ceiling, finish with all the ceilings first, and then they come down. For me, I did the walls, and then I'm going to the floor, and then I go to the ceiling last. So they just have to lay some paper here to prevent dirt and anything spoiling the floor. Because just the ceiling is a little bit more expensive, so that will take a little bit longer to put gypsum up there. So it will take a little bit longer. I need to get the money. Right now, I don't have that money. So right here, I'm just going. This is my kitchen. So that area has been plastered. Let me turn the lights on. So this area has been plastered. So you're just waiting to put the tiles. So all that is going to be done here is tiling, and then after tiling, because we'll tile all the way up to where the window is, all the way slightly past the window for now, and then later we'll tile all the way up to the top. Yeah, just because I'm trying to avoid mold and all that, so we just put tiles all over. And then here we put also some tiles on the sides, and then we put on top we'll put what do you call it? A granite top over here where the sink is, and also on top here, work area where you can do sockets, microwave, and all that stuff can be done over here, and the juices and mixers and all that. And then I've already ordered for a fridge, so it should be here in the next 2 days. So the fridge will be here, and the socket for the fridge is right there. And then the cooker, this time I'm not ordering for the cooker. I'll wait a little bit because I already got this small cooker. small gas cooker, so I'll use that. But then the main cooker will be over here, in this area over here. And then the gas cylinder will be somewhere there, and then it will be lockable. Yeah, so it will be lockable, and yeah. So basically that's what we do. There'll be a place for trash. I think I'll get a place for trash probably down here. We'll have a cupboard when you open, there's a trash can, and you can put all your kitchen trash over there, and then after that you can take it out out to the trash area where you burn the trash. So like I said, this is like a Sunday morning. Look at my kitchen because I need neater. So the hallway is quite okay over there. I've been sweeping it on and off, but since people are still working a little bit on it today, like the last few days, so I stopped the sweeping. So I'll wait a little bit when they've stopped. I think right now they stopped the inside. So so today I think I'll do, since it's a Sunday, I'll do a thorough cleaning, clean the floor, sprinkle some water, and sweep the floor of all this dust, sweep it all out, and then I'll start arranging my things properly on a clean area. So I'm just boiling water here for bathing. So I turn off the gas since the water is already boiling. So turn off the gas. And as the water temperature drops a little bit, I'll take my breakfast. So I'll cover it so that it doesn't lose the heat as I take my breakfast and I watch some YouTube videos and stuff. Yeah. So that's it, and for now, and I think I'll also take my breakfast out there. Let me go out there. I prefer to be out most of the times. So here we are, guys, birds chopping. I bought that for some grass. So when the grass comes, we'll plant it all the way from the top there up to actually here for now, because I ordered like 2 sacks. 2 sacks should plant the front and this area and the back. Then I'll see when that one takes, then I can always order for more grass. And always, like once the grass is established, you can actually transfer them from one spot to the other. You can just like they'll multiply here, and then we can now fill the whole area from our own grass. So basically that's it, and there's a Villa Blanca here in the village in Kenya. I smell ants. Ants have got such a strong smell. That smell also, snakes also have it, because snakes eat ants. And I was told that it's not all the time snakes. Sometimes it's ants. Yeah, there's so many ants around here. Yeah. So today is a Sunday morning. No work being done over here. I've not started trimming the hedge, but I'll let them grow a little bit. Then I'll trim them after a while after we finish with the fencing, with the chain link fencing. So the chain link fencing will go all around from that side, all the way past this to the next one, because we've got 2 fences here just to separate some farming land. There's a plot there where I normally grow some crops. So behind there, then the chaining will come all the way around, all the way around this way, up to the front. And then I have a gate somewhere there, somewhere next to that tree. I'll have a small gate next to that tree, an entrance, and I'll also have a small entrance on this other side, which is actually like the side of the house. So basically that's what I'm working on right now. So I've actually run out of money right now. So I'm just like chilling, waiting for the vacation to end. Yeah, and then I go back and start working again. Like I said, I've just been doing small things, buying small things. The money has run out. So I just do like curtains, curtain rods, small stuff like that. I've been buying small stuff, utensils, just stuff to get you like stuff you can live with. Some more padlocks for more security and all that. So that's what I've been doing, just to ensure that I can live in the house. Actually, I'm living in the house right now, as you can see. So I just want to make the house self-sufficient, more or less, while I'm still here. So when I'm here, I don't have to get anything new. Yeah. So I just plant grass. So this is my target now for tomorrow. We'll plant grass in this area. I was thinking of a small swimming pool there, which can be emptied when it's not being used, and when it's used, it can also be filled with water, like a baby pool, something like that, like up to like just up to the waist. So you can swim in it. Adults can swim. Yeah, young children can swim. Not very small children who can. So, but at least teenagers can swim and all that. So that's what I'm planning for. Small pool there. That will be a unique design for me. Small pool over there, almost like a jacuzzi, but it's much bigger than a jacuzzi. And between these two trees, this one and that one. So there'll be a small pool over here. And if I need to extend it, then that tree may need to go down. This one here, it looks like an acacia, but I still plan to keep it for now. I'll not cut it down for now. So I'll instead have a smaller pool, and probably I can have two pools. I can have a smaller pool, and in the middle there can be an island, and then there can be a baby pool over here. Oh, that's the idea. Dang, I didn't even think of that. So you can have a baby pool and a little bit more deeper pool up to the waist where adults can relax and swim and stuff like that. Yeah, that does it. So I don't need to cut the tree down. Just need to have a baby pool in one area, and the other area is a bigger pool. Yeah, so that can be done. So I think I'll do that just to make this place livable. And so if you come over here, you can relax. You can put your lounge chair out there and just relax and dip yourself in the water in your bikini and your boxers and your swimming costumes, and then come back up, sit on the balcony on the veranda here, take your drinks and all your juices and your energy drinks and stuff, yeah, and go back and enjoy the sun. So that's mis planes. That's my plan for now. And so you see more videos of me in this house, because this is actually my base when I'm here in the village. When I'm not here, it might be up for rental, Airbnb. It might be up for rental as Airbnb, but when I'm here, it will definitely be the place where I'll be staying. So on your little break. Something new came up. I've never seen these margarine chocolate, margarine with chocolate. I've never seen this. So this is unique to Kenya right now, what I'm seeing. Margarine, like it's not butter, it's margarine, and then it's mixed with chocolate. Just to compete with those who are marketing chocolate. So this will be my place. Now I have to find a place for exercise because I've been lifting stones. That's been my exercise, like huge stones, like 9 by 9. So I think I need to make some equipment, handmade equipment actually for weightlifting. And also I think I'll have to plan how I'll be jogging. I can actually just jog within my compound. I don't need to go far. I don't need to go outside. I can just jog from that corner, round along the fence, round along the fence, and come back just within the house, within the homestead. Yeah, you don't need to go very far to do exercise. So I think I'll make sure that the place is clean and well done, so that there are no thorns and stuff like that. So I can be able to jog in the morning just within the compound. Like I can make like maybe three rounds or 5 rounds, and I can measure the time, and that way I'll be exercising outdoor without having to go very far. Birds chirping, cows mowing. Yeah, I never thought of that. Good idea. Just making a video brings ideas to my mind. Yeah. And if you are my guest over here, you don't need to worry about the security. You can also just jog within here. We'll have like a track, almost like a track, around the edge of the fence, on the inside though. And so you can jog here without having to go outside the compound. So that's a very good security and a very good, place for exercise with fresh air blowing and all that, yeah? birds chirping, clean air, or some organic food. Yep. So there's just a day to chill with a village in the background and smelling. Actually, they say if you leave a house for very long, you'll come back and find an ant hill inside there, because ants are able to like carry soil from outside, go through small crevices, and build their house inside your house. Like so it's always good to occupy a house. But for me, I come here like twice a year, basically. Most people have property here in Kenya. They tend to come at least once a year, but for me, I come twice a year. This is my village, bought property. This is my ancestral land. So, but I've got now land here. I've got a house here. So I'll be coming here like twice a year, basically. And when I'm not here, it can be up for rental, Airbnb, and someone can use it. So I want to make it as comfortable as I can for myself. So whoever rents it can also have it that comfortable. Yeah, that's the idea. Maybe for $20 a night, yeah? $20 a night, yeah? You can stay here for a whole week for less than $100, yeah? So that's what I'm planning. So if you're a NGO person, you're a Peace Corps, you are a volunteer, you're looking for a place to stay, hit me up, because this house right now is actually occupiable. I just need to put more beds in the other rooms, bed and mattress. There's water, there's running water, there's electricity. I just need to connect the toilets with the septic tank. So once that is done, and we've got that overhead storage water tank with a pump to pump this water up there, that water, and that black water tanks, and also there'll be another one at the back here, bigger one, 10,000 liters. Just pump it up, and then we use it from up there to the wash, to the showers and everything. And then my plan also is also to have a solar water heater, solar panels for lighting, and solar water heater. So you've got light, you've got internet, and you've got hot water. What else do you need? Running potable, cold and hot water. Yeah. And the way the plumbing is done here is that all taps are cold and hot water. All taps, basically. Yeah. So there'll be hot water from the solar water heater, and also, of course, cold water. If you want a cold shower, ice shower, you can still get it. If you want a hot shower, you can still get it. But right now, what I'm doing, since the pump has not, the overhead tank is not there, so I just boil water on the stove, and then I bathe with it, like put water and soap all on my body, scrub and all that, yeah. And each room here has actually its own toilet and shower, and there's a common toilet and shower. So it's like this over utilities are all too much, more than is needed, actually. Yeah. Because otherwise I would have just put one common toilet and shower, but washroom and shower, washroom and shower for the other 2 bedrooms. But I decided it's a 3-bedroom house. So I decided each room will be ensuite, have everything in there. So you can even have a small fridge. Probably I put a small fridge in the room too, apart from the fridge in the kitchen, so that if you're staying there and you have your drinks next to you over there, you want maybe you have to have a cold drink, cold water, or cold juice. You can just open it next to your bed and take your drink. Yeah, so I'll try to make it as comfortable as possible, so that anybody visiting here and living here, even for a short time or for a long time, will be very, very comfortable in this house. Yeah. So I'm just enjoying my breakfast, guys, and then I'll go and shower, and then I'll come back. This breakfast from yesterday, I eat very little, and I noticed that when I'm here, I actually walk more than I do when I'm working. Because like by 1 o'clock normally, here I've seen by 1 o'clock, my watch, I hit 10,000 steps by 1 p.m. That's half the day, 10,000 steps. So like today, like a whole day is 20,000 steps. So that just shows that when you're in the village, naturally you work out even without wanting, just because you're moving a lot, you're walking a lot. No cars right now, no motorcycles. I mean, motorcycles are there, but you don't ride them all the time. So you find you're walking all the time, and basically you're working out and getting healthier and healthier and healthier. So that's what I've noticed without even thinking about it. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video with me, and you're welcome here. If you're a YouTuber or anybody else who wants to visit Africa, come around and I'll welcome you, and you can stay here whether I'm around or not. You can just hit me up and I make arrangements, and you can stay here for the duration of the time you're here, and then when the time is done, then you can just leave the place as good as you found it. Yeah, and then you don't have. Actually, you don't need to pay anything. If we make a proper arrangement, you don't need to pay anything. Yeah, just buy your own food and cook your own food. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about. So let me go in and continue watching some of these videos, which other people are also posting, and also watch the news, and see what else we can do. Now it's getting darker when I get in here. Yeah, this house is humongous. I bought a small TV. I thought this TV would be big, 32 inch. This thing is so tiny. It's like a TV belonging to a mouse, to a rat, like rat. Like rat is a rat race. But now I think I need to buy a bigger TV, a 42 inch at least, because this is so small. Like, if I look at it from here, I can't even see the stuff properly because the room is big. So I just need to like a much bigger TV. Let me turn around this. Oh, that 32-inch TV is like a laptop back over there across the room. So I need a bigger TV on the wall there, which I can watch from a distance, from all the way here. Yeah? Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, my kitchen over there. Yeah. So guys, if you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. Subscribe. Guys, the goal or the target of the number of subscribers is just success, as they say it nowadays. Road to success. But let's get the subscriber number up. If you're watching it your first time, please do subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, it doesn't cost you a dime. Just hit the subscribe button and let's get the numbers up. And I continue showing you more of these videos. And who knows, I might be the Mr. Beast of tomorrow. You know, you'll be Mr. Lion this time, not Mr. Beast. And Mr. Lion might go around doing stuff for you better than Mr. Beast has been doing. Challenge to Mr. Beast, I'm coming. Watch out, wait out for me, wait for me out there. All right, so that's sort of, because I believe in charity. Because I went actually to a Jesuit Catholic University, and yeah, service to humanity is a key thing. And when you graduate, you know what you're told? You're a Billiken. You are a Billiken. Go out there and change the world one day at a time, one person at a time. So service and humanity is key to the training in Jesuit institutes. And therefore, when you come out of a Jesuit institute, you're actually out to serve people. You don't serve yourself. You're out to help other people and serve people. So once this house is finished, I'll embark on that journey of making sure that you're helping people, helping our neighbors, and so on and so forth. Yada. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I love you guys at the beach and back. Thank you for watching. Watch until the end. Watch until the end. Ciao. See you later. So guys, today we are fencing this land. So we are putting the chain link. As you can see, this is what we are doing today. So I think this is my most recent development. Yeah. So we are doing copyright. Koro kan kita YouTube mara. Give me a copyright warning. Makoro video no canal post and next I get silent. So here we are putting the chain link to and 6 feet a deer. What are 5 feet? Huh? Futi iko hapa. Mimi naona hii kitu ni kidogo. Tumeongoza ni 6 feet. Tukachana na 6 feet. Ni 6. Oh. Sawa. Kama ni 6 ni sawa. 8 chama diga malo. 8 diga malo kama. Griffin tools kitokana bwana kwetu. So we are putting chain links so that goats, sheep, chicken cannot go through. A small chicken, I think, can go through. Magwe no kale donge. Chicks makalo gweno madungo kalo. Tugwen bwana. So big chickens cannot pass, but small ones can pass. So prevent chicken disease. We want to have this all round, because disease outbreak happens all the time. So we'll take this all the way down there up to the end over there, then inside, and as to circulate around the home. Yeah. So here we are, ta-da, doing the fencing. So we'll do that from this end. So here there's a road which might be expanded. We don't know yet, but yeah. So the road is here. So it's actually not like a government road. It's just an access to different homes. But eventually, its use over time, it becomes a road, and then the government puts it in the system as a road. So in the maps as a road. So it's not really a road because it's like a zigzag, goes around homes, like a straight line. So here's the road. It's not a private road, but like an access road. So we'll start over here, and then later we'll stretch this one also all the way up to the end. And this one goes down all the way up to the end, and then round, and then out to the front, out to the back of the house. So that's what we are doing today, and I'll just show you a little bit. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And as I show you this village videos. Yeah, my face is a little swollen today. Yeah, I had to go for some treatment, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine soon, so there's no problem. Just a little treatment. Yeah, I had to go through. Yeah. So we will see you guys soon. Okay, I can't even speak very well. My lips and cheeks are swollen. Yeah. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. So this will continue. So we tie the top here. So you put like barbed wire, then barbed wire top here, barbed wire down there, and then concrete down there, so that someone can't crawl under. And then we use a piece of wire to tighten it on here to tighten the chain link onto the barbed wire. Yeah, and that holds it together. Yeah. Actually, they just twist the chain link onto the barbed wire using a spanner, I think. Yeah. So that's what. So it's a slow done slowly. So this will take a whole day. So before we reach the end there will be a whole day's work. Tony Nyadundo. So this is the far we are going. So we've actually fenced this side. I thought this would be enough, but it's not enough. So it will reach probably somewhere here. Yeah, then we need like 4 more rolls to finish. So and the money is gone. So we'll see what to do. Maybe I'll add 2 more rolls tomorrow. 2 or 3 more rolls tomorrow, and that will probably be enough to take it up to the edge. So this is what we've been doing, guys. Putting this chain link fence. Then we'll probably grow, not kayaba, we'll grow a different hedge, kind of a different hedge on the inside, and then later we'll put a wall on the inside. So that's the plan. So this chain link, then a small hedge, then plant some trees, then a wall, or a wall, or a hedge wall, then plant some trees inside. So whichever works out. So it just depends on the cash flow. So this is what we've done today, guys. So we start at this corner, and we've gone all the way down, all the way, fence all the way down. So this is only one side of the farm. Then you've got two more sides, because the neighbor there has fenced one side. So we've got two more sides. The front side over here and the lower area over there. So that will be done in probably by January, if not December. Yeah, December is Christmas season. After tomorrow, I think people will take a break until after New Year. Yeah. So tomorrow I think is the last day we'll work, and then we'll come back after New Year and finish the rest. Yeah. So we're just tying, making it tight, and nobody's will like and do it. Yeah, and nobody tries to steal the wire mesh, because sometimes they can also steal the wire mesh itself. Yeah. So wire mesh ni beji kwaloga. And joke kini kwale. Post magigo gigine. Angola na magero kwale. Angola and gigero go seriously. So at least we've gone up to here. So my villa is behind over there. So if this wire is stretched, we'll probably get it up to somewhere here by the end of the day. So if we don't concrete it today, then maybe we'll concrete it tomorrow. I was hoping we concrete the base today, because the base of the wire mesh there, we have to put concrete down there. There's a trench, and we have to put concrete to hold the wire mesh at the bottom. So I'm guessing that wire will end somewhere here. This wire mesh will end somewhere. Yeah, somewhere here. And then tomorrow we can add one that goes all the way. We can add about 3 to take it all the way down until the end over there. So we'll see. There are like 2 gauges, a lighter gauge and a heavier gauge. So we'll balance on that and see which one we can add to make sure that we cover at least this side, all this side by tomorrow. Yeah. So that, guys, that's what we're doing today. Just doing the fencing. The house is there in the background. You can see it over there. That's the mansion. And my face is now not swollen. and of course, this is the work we've been doing today. So just fencing. So like we take like low hanging fruits, what we can do with the resources we have, and then later we can put some more stuff based on the resources that we get. So please, I mean, from our own resources, I don't get anything from anybody. So it's just my own savings. So please subscribe to this channel. I love you guys to the beach and back. Subscribe so that we can get these numbers up. Yeah, I'm trying to get like many subscribers from this video. So please subscribe. I'll show you more from of this village life right here in Kenya, in Africa, East Africa, Kenya, Western Kenya specifically. Yeah, specifically Bondo area. Yeah. So so please subscribe, like and share. I love you guys. To the beach and back. So of course that will be my background now. The Casablanca over there, Villa Blanca, Casablanca. Call it what you want, but I call it Villa Blanca. It's a small house, but it can do for now. At least got a place to sleep, a place to lay your head, and all that. Yada. So the sun is now almost setting. So I'll let them finish the work. Since it requires a lot of meticulous, because you have to twist the wires so that the chain link is tight. So I'll let them do the work, and I'll catch up with you guys later up to the point where they're done, and then we'll continue. Tomorrow is another day. We'll continue tomorrow. Whether I get 1 or 2 more rolls, whatever I get, we'll continue with tomorrow and see what they can do during this festive season, this Christmas season. So subscribe to the channel, like and share. If you're watching for the first time this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Just hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a dime, and you'll be watching all these updates that I show you about this construction, this fencing, and all the other stuff. and also the locality around and what is happening here over Christmas, yeah, and New Year and everyday village life specifically. So guys, I love you guys. The beach and back. Subscribe, and watch till the end, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. These cows are very smart, drinking directly from the tap. Well, I'm getting a container, but the cows have learned that the tap opens and water comes out, and they're drinking straight from the tap water of the village cows. Let me get them something to drink from. So my smart calves have moved on. They continue grazing. They've actually been weaned. There are four calves that were born around the same time. Yeah. So these are my mom's cows, basically. I think, yeah. I don't know. They're mixed. Like I think my mom's cows and my brother's cows, but they're mixed here. I don't have any cow myself here, so I've got goats instead. All right, let's look at what's happening over there. So we've just bought some wire mesh. Some chain link. 4 more rolls of chain link. Yesterday we used 5. Today we've got 4 more rolls of chain link and want to finish that. So guys, here we are again back in the village. Yeah, that's Villa Blanca, my house over there. My little house, little big house, whatever you call it, but it's a good house. Yeah, so that's just the top there. We need some painting up there on the top. In the balcony, we just need to paint that part white, and then we'll do a uniform. Put in the windows on that balcony. That's water tower. Actually, it's like a water tower. We'll put a small tank of water up there. Just a small tank, like 2,000 cc. 2,000 liters, not cc. 2,000 liters or 1,500 liters to supply the showers. Basically, that's, yeah. So welcome to Villa Blanca or Casa Blanca or whatever you call it here. So here we are doing fencing today. And I'll just show you the fencing. Today I think is the 3rd day of this fencing. No, it's almost a week because we have to get the concrete to cure after putting the posts. Now yesterday we put this chain link all the way from the top, and now we are making the bottom of the chain link. We're going to concrete so that it holds the ground all the way from the top down up to here. And now the chain link is continuing from here. We've got like 4 more rolls, so we should go all the way up to the end on that side. So let me just show you. Oh, so this is our chain link here. Huh? So this is the chief engineer right now today. So he's the one coordinating this putting in chain link. So market is YouTube. Normally I put on my YouTube. To mama koni to kendo you don't like small kago giloka kocha. You are on my village. So this 4 chain links should go up to the end over there, and then I'll buy some 4 more later, not now, since I'm running short of money, and then we'll continue all round until it fences the whole home, and then we'll grow some knife fence over here, just along the chain link, and then we'll put we'll put a wall much later. Let's go back to where we started. So just checking on the progress over here. So we want to make sure that this is done today, maybe tomorrow at latest, but today I think we'll do most of this side. The whole of this side will be done today. Then tomorrow we'll probably do something else. So every day we've been doing some work, every day some work, little by little, step by step, slowly by slowly, one day at a time, yeah, until we get to this area already updated here. So we want to make life here in the village as modern and as good as possible. Yeah. So this also enhances security and also prevents like chicken and from moving from one home to the other, spreading disease, from goats like going into other people's land and grazing there. So it just helps that. So that's why we decided on this chain link. Kamosi. Yeah. So guys, this chain link will also prevent things like night runners. You know, night runners, people who run at night, like witchcraft, is like they're possessed. So they do some, like almost some voodoo, some stuff, scratch the the iron sheets and all that. But they don't do anything serious. They just like scare somebody at night. Yeah. So so this will keep off the night runners from getting into the home. Hello. Yes. From getting into the home, so the night runners can do their sport elsewhere, not in our in our home over here. So we're just fencing this area, putting the chain link all round. Yeah. And I put some concrete at the bottom. Then we plant some trees, as I told you. We plant some, I'm not for Manera tree. It's a good indigenous hardwood tree, and which grows pretty fast, and it doesn't damage the soil. So I think I look for some Manera, not right now, like probably in April when there's a lot of rain. We'll put some Manera here along the edge, because we also try to green the area, not just concreting everything, try to green the area. It's environmentally friendly to have more green space than concrete. So we don't want no concrete jungle in the village, you know. So environmentally friendly, organic and all that, and less concrete, less concrete. Although the wall is a good security system, so we eventually put a wall, but we like also a lot of greenery and so on and so forth. So this is what we're doing today, guys. Yeah, let me just turn the camera around so I can show you what the engineer and the rest are doing right there. So I know they always turn music on. I tell them to turn the music off because of the copyright. So today again, this is what we're doing. We're fencing the area. So if you are here, you're my neighbor, you'll be seeing my house over there behind the fence. Yeah. And then we'll grow some trees over here. Yeah. Let me zoom in. So I started seeing somebody has been throwing some diapers in here into the compound, and it's a very bad thing, but I just let them rot away because I can't tell. So he's been throwing like dirty diapers inside the bush. It's so nasty, like I had kids' dirty diapers. Yeah. So here now we are mixing the concrete. Natonalo ko fence nane mo wite diapers one. Gingen gincheg ni apar. Hey, yeah. Okero note mwango gi. Okwang. Karo kunye kata kamoro mondo ike bwana. Kata wite bungu. Koro kai kacha bungu. Fence na kani. Anyway, hakuna shida. Zitarot tu hapo. Time will nini. Itazimaliza. So actually they're just mixing it outside the compound because they'll close this place. So that's why they're doing the mixing outside. So because it will be hard to get the stuff with the wheelbarrow from the other side to this other side. Kwenye diapers go kwang. Ogiwanga. To los giga ngoma ogiwang. Yeah, when someone throws dirty diapers, it's actually like, it's so nasty, so bad. It's like some kind of disrespect or something. And I'm told they don't ban, like this one over here. There's so many of them, that one over there. So it's like, hey, that's the only bush you can throw it in. Hey, that's so bad, like dirty diaper. Some are very rotten. Anyway, I'll let them rot away. I won't even touch them. I'll just let them rot away because it's so dirty. Yeah. Some of them are rotten over there. So bad. I just brought away. I won't even touch them. They should at least have tried to ban them at least, but well. So let me forget about that nasty stuff. So we are going to fence all the way up to here. So we're going to bring that chain link all the way up to here, and then it will go straight that way and connect on that other side, and then round the house. Yeah. So let's go at the beginning and see what they're doing over there. So this is what we're doing this time, just putting in the chain link fence. So that's the major works for this time. For the last 2 weeks or so, that's what I've been doing over here, step by step. So that's one wheelbarrow covered there. So you can estimate how many wheelbarrows. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 20 wheelbarrows before we reach that middle point. Yeah. So guys, I'm showing you more of our village. Now I'm actually venturing out of my homestead. So this one goes all the way that way, and then there's a road that goes round and gets to the main road. And there's a small kiosk or village shop. So I just bought some stuff. I'll show you the stuff that I bought. So from the village shop, I bought like a juice, 2 packets of milk here on my hands, and bread for my breakfast. Yeah. So that's a little breakfast that I bought here in the village. So juice, bread, and 2 packets of milk. Because I've been drinking like just tea without milk. It's called nduvia or kahawa or chai ya majani chungu. Whichever, hivi kanya. Oh, so I've been drinking tea without milk. So this time I've decided to take tea with milk. Normally I prefer tea without milk with a little lemon. It's actually much better. Tea without milk with lemon. I find it healthy with a little bread. Yeah, but today I decided to get some 2 packets of milk. So I'll just show you around again. My friends over here, they brought more concrete, and now we are continuing to concrete the place. So this is the second wheelbarrow. Yeah, so many motorcycles in the village. This is the mode of transport here in the village. Motorcycle, motorcycletter. So I think we'll go like 20 wheelbarrows or 30 by the time we reach the middle of there. So hopefully we don't run out of cement. Yeah, we got enough sand and enough ballast. Just cement, maybe. We may need to add some cement. So this one goes to another area down over there. And I remember we used to get some drinks, some illicit drinks over there. I don't know if they sell them anymore, but I was just like buying some guys while I take soda, just to hang around with the locals. Yeah. Kijana unaenda shule wewe? Class? Kujoin form? Campus? Oh, when?
I'm supposed to join this year.
This year? You can join too. So sawa unaenda nini? They're going for holidays. Yeah. Sawa. We join to campus. Pambane bwana. Hiyo miaka 4 miaka 3 sio mbaya. Yeah. He's just saying he's joining campus, but he's working here part-time. He just finished high school, and now he's doing some part-time work here before he goes to campus. Yeah. Is the university man? Rongo. Oh, Rongo Migori. Oh yeah, he's going to Rongo Migori University over there. Yeah. Nowadays there are so many universities in Kenya. Yeah. There are almost every county has 1 or 2 universities. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So guys, the fencing, this is where the fencing has reached. It's supposed to reach at this corner over here and go that way. But still the rest will be done later, all the way down up to the pond. will be done much later. So right now, what I'm doing right now is just this portion of land, all the way from the top down up to here and across. So just securing this area just around my house and my parents' house here. So actually a family home. My parents, brothers, me, and of course everybody else. Yeah. So I think I've got 2 more rolls remaining. They've used out of the 4 rolls I brought, they've used 2 rolls. 2 more rolls remaining. I think the 2 rolls will go all the way up to the corner and take a little bit, a small turn at the corner. So I'll just show you. So the group has gone for a lunch break, but they've done quite a bit of work. Yeah, they've done all this section. So they'll put the concrete at the bottom here as they continue. Yeah. So I'm just showing you all around. Yeah, they have to do all this. They have to bend the tops like this. They twist the tops like this. Yeah. So they'll twist that and they'll come and twist some more of these also. Yeah. Here there's a connection between two rolls. So they just make sure they're intertwined so they don't come apart. Yeah. Now did you have moto? So manober. So they put the concrete at the bottom here. Yeah. There's some wire out there. This one here can find some use, but I'll just leave it here. They might need it to make connections, so I'll just leave it down here. Yeah. So they come around and put concrete. So I think they'll have to access from the other side. They might be able to access this outside because now they can't cross. There used to be a path here, but this path is not closed. So we have to open another path where the people can walk. Yeah. So there's a pile they've been using to mix the concrete. Yeah, there's a connection here. Let me see how they did this connection. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. It's not easy to come out. Just making sure the twist is okay. So they put concrete at the bottom here. Oh, they've done all the way from the top up to here. So the concrete is continuing. So they'll do this all the way up to the end. And then we'll plant some trees in between here. And then we'll put a wall much later. So the wall will come later. So that's a plan for another day. So let's go back. Let's just check what they've done. Everything is okay so far. Yeah, this is a lower gauge. I put a lower gauge in between. It's kind of yeah, the thicker gauge is much better, the bigger gauge. So this is what we've been doing, guys, for the whole day, for the whole week actually, just with fencing this land. Yeah. To keep away intruders, to keep away people who trespass, not trespassing. Yeah, if you come in, come through the main gate and live through the main gate. Otherwise, no trespassing, no panya routes, no shortcuts around the home. Yeah. Come in through the main gate, live through the main gate. So basically that's what we're targeting. So tomorrow I may have to water here just because to cure the concrete, because the concrete needs curing every day for the next 4 days. So that'll be a job. Yeah. So we need to put water here every day for the next 4 days. Yeah. Yeah, Mosi. Yeah, this chain link we need to continue this way also, all the way up to the end where the gate is. And on the other side we'll also go like this, round like this, and come back like this up to where the gate is. So basically, this will keep out intruders. Anybody who, hello? Yeah, anybody who might just want to get in and do some shenanigans, no. Yeah. So yeah, so that's a good barrier. So we just have to make sure that the place is well secured, and we plant some trees, some greenery, so it looks good. So now I'll go around, and yeah. So basically that's what we've been doing since I've been here for the last few days. Yeah, this is the work that has been done for now. So guys, I love you guys to the beach and back, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe if you're watching this for the first time. Make sure you've subscribed, and I'll see you soon. Yeah. So it's been hot. You can see me sweating. I've been really hot. Yeah, it's like it's been hot but cold again. It's like hot and cold, hot and cold. So at night it was cold, but during the day it's been hot. Yeah. And yeah, these are some other village houses behind me over there. Our neighbors, yeah, over there, yeah, and over there, yeah. So basically, but this is the area of my concern right now. What we've been doing, the work we've been doing, all the way down, all the way getting this fence all the way down, and then I will plant some trees around, and then see what's next after that. Yes. So guys, subscribe to the channel, subscribe, like and share. I love you guys. Watch until the end. So I'll end the video here, and then I'll pick up later, and I'll show you, and just watch the video till the end, because I keep taking small clips and adding them together. So when I say thank you, it's not like the video is ending. Yeah, the video will end when you say thank you for watching, please subscribe. That's when the video ends. So watch until the end. Love you guys to the beach and back. So this corner is actually now finished. Yeah, so I'm just showing you from the inside. So this corner is finished. So now we'll come this way, all the way up to there. Then we'll go that way, and the house is over there. So we'll go all the way like this. So this is where I normally farm. I normally grow some crops here. So right now there's no crops. Yeah, it's been fallow for a while. So but I'll grow some crops here. Some more or less, some crops that take like more than a year, so that they don't need high maintenance. So that's what I'm planning, to put some crops here that don't require regular maintenance, and they can stay for a much longer time, like 6 months before they need anything. Yeah. So this, so by getting this chain link over here, will prevent like birds from getting in, apart from the ones that fly, chicken and all that, from getting in and spoiling the crops, yeah, and any other large animals. So the fence, you can see it from inside. I'll go to the outside a little bit. So from the inside, you can see the fence over there, the chain link fence over there, going all the way up. You can see there's too much bush here. So after some time, we'll also cut some bush in between here and plant some trees, all the way from the top up to the bottom. We'll plant trees when the rains come. So there's something that's in the plan too. Yeah. So let me go around and just show you what's been done. Now they're just concreting, because they finished putting the chain link. So they're now putting the concrete. Yeah, and this chain link will now come all the way around that way, up to there, all the way. Let me show you. Then later we'll put now the chain link going down all the way up to the pond. So that's a much longer distance. Normally cows graze down there, but then some cows from neighbors and all that. Yeah, so eventually when you close that, then the neighbors will have to look for alternative grazing land. Yeah. So the chain link will come all the way this way. I know, like what I have will end somewhere there, and then later when I add some more, then it will come all the way up to this corner, and then back that way, this way, all the way to the back of the house. Yeah. So that's the plan. Yeah, so at some point I'll still take you down there into the bush. There's a large bush down here. There's a large bush down here and up to all the way up to the pond. And I'll take you there so you can see what's happening. Yeah. Yeah, you just leave it fallow because it's like it conserves land. It conserves the soil when you leave the land fallow. Yeah, without growing crops like all the time. Then you just grow crops when you need, like when the main season is in. Then you can grow the crops after that. You can stop. I mean, you can let the land stay fallow and rest so that the fertility doesn't go down completely. So this is what we're doing right now. Yeah. So my house is right there. Yeah. So this will do. We'll cover all this area. Yeah. And as I told you guys, I plan to put some crops here. I'll decide which crop to put in this lot here, in this lot all over here. Yeah. So I'll be putting some crops here soon, and yeah. So guys, that's what it is, and it is what it is. Yeah. And at least we've done that fencing on that edge. So now we'll just continue the fencing. So yeah, until all of it has been done. So I'm showing you all the images of the villages, the life in the village down here, village life, simple village life, trying to modernize it, but still keep some of the old traditions still there. And I try to modernize it and make it comfortable. But basically, we don't want to change a lot in the village. Let it have that village touch, that like wilderness touch a little bit. So we'll try to limit all the concrete stuff, but the houses are still there. We might put a wall, but right now the wall will come much later. So we just put the chain link and some live fence for now, just to keep other animals out, and of course other people who might want to what do you call it, to to trespass into the home, and even people may want to steal stuff. Although someone really wants to steal, they always get in. They can even break a wall, climb over a wall, but just slows them down. So anyway, so we're doing that, and then you can grow some value crops in here. Yeah, like yeah, I don't want to say the crops I'll grow here, but I'll put some crops here, some and high value crops, which can be harvested and used in the home. Yeah, and maybe sold too. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, it's hot, simple village life, quiet, birds chirping. Yeah, and all that, cows mowing. Yeah. And yeah, I remember early this year I was down here digging all this stuff. Yeah, but my crops, my maize was eaten by especially the chicken and the guinea fowls. The guinea fowls wreaked havoc on my maize. Like they would actually go hole by hole, dig out the maize and eat them even before they grow. You plant them today, tomorrow they're gone. Yeah. So that was a lesson. So next time I wait until everybody's planting is when I plant. If I plant too early, guinea fowls will wreak havoc on the maize, on the maize, of the crops. Yeah. So this land more or less was left fallow most of the time. Yeah, for most of the time. Yeah, for this season. Yeah. For the last season, for the long rains. Normally here we have long rains and short rains. So the long rains are gone. The short rains normally start in October, but nothing really works in October. So right now it's like the rains are coming late in December. December and January is normally dry. So the rains are coming now, which is still late. So no crops are being grown right now because of like during this particular season. So just replenish the soil. The rain will replenish the soil. Let some plants grow, some wild plants grow. Keep it natural, and yeah, some grass and all that. Let it grow and replenish the soil. Because I know this soil is also a little rocky, a little sandy. Not sandy, but rocky. Yeah. So especially that end over there is a little rocky. So when you leave the like vegetation to stay on, it more or less protects the soil, so the soil is not washed away by the rain when the rains come. Yeah. So guys, watch. Let me go around and show you what's been done so far with the fence as of now, and you can appreciate the work being done here in the village. Yeah. So you can appreciate the work that's being done. down here in the village here in Kenya. So as you can see, guys, I already dug some holes. I've been doing my work here myself. I've been removing the weeds. I don't want to remove everything, but I think I'll remove like this area from the house up to around this area. So I think I'll continue for the next few days, for the next 2 days, and remove the natural plants. It's exactly weeds, but I like the grass to grow near the house. So I'll more or less remove this all the way up to the fence, up to this first fence over here. So this one I'll do tomorrow. I don't want to hire people to do it because that'll cost me money, and I don't have money to pay anybody right now. So I'll actually do it myself. So I'll just get a djembe or a hoe and remove the plants, remove the weeds one by one, one by one, one by one. Remove the natural plants, and then I'll see if I've already dug holes for the mangoes. You remember I've been planting these mangoes. This is the 3rd year I'm planting these mangoes, and always the animals destroy them. So I've got some holes here for the mangoes. So there's that one over there, there's that one over there, and there's another one over there. So there are like 3 mangoes. So I've got holes for 3 mangoes, and I think I'll plant something else over there. There's a place over there that I dug, so I'll plant something else over there. Not a mango, just a decorative tree. But here there'll be 3 mangoes, which I plan to go and get actually tomorrow. I'll get the mangoes tomorrow and put them over here. Yeah, 3 mangoes. So that'll cost me like 600. Yeah, just small ones. Then I bought some wire mesh to put around. I didn't want to buy very expensive wire mesh. I bought some cheap wire mesh, cheaper, smaller, fine wire mesh. So let me just show you the wire mesh. So I bought this wire mesh over here. So this wire mesh I'll more or less cut pieces, and once I put the wooden stuff, some wooden posts round. After planting, I put wooden posts round and then tie the wire mesh around, so that goats and cows cannot access it, cannot access the plants. I mean the mangoes, because that's what destroys them when they're young. So once they go above a certain height, then the animals are not a threat. So that's survival. After planting is normally the challenge. After planting, someone to take care of them, because people just let the goats and the cows run around and eat everything. And every year, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, doing the same thing over and over again. It's a little bit irritating, but anyway, we just got to actually protect them, so that if someone lets in cows and goats, they're still protected. Yeah. So that's what I'll do in the next 2 days. Actually, tomorrow. That's what I'll do tomorrow, and make sure that the mangoes and the fruit trees that I bring and the flowers that I bring are protected, more or less. I'll start with the 3 mangoes, and then I'll see how the survival rate is. So when I come back later next year, when the long rains start, then I'll plant some more. Yeah. Normally the best season to plant is during the long rains, which start around April. Yeah. So that's when they really take. Sometimes it's good to do it at the short rains. So once they are like they've taken root, when the long rains comes, they just shoot up. Yeah. So what I can plant now, I'll plant it now. Then the rest will wait until the long rains come. So let me take you around, because now I have to go all the way around to get to the back over there, and I'll show you what's going on right now. So right now I'll show you what's been done over here again. So this one you already saw. So right now we'll not put any water, but tomorrow morning we'll put some water here, like Q8, all the way from this end, all the way up to that corner. So that'll be quite a task here. So we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah. So I'll get someone, because they're coming tomorrow again. I'll get someone to do it. So right now, let me show you what's been done. I'll just turn the camera around, and this is what they've been doing. I'll just show you again what they've been doing. So concrete at the bottom, yeah. going all the way. Yeah, like I said, we'll plant some trees over here. Simita dego rumo koro mana pani go tere nyaka mwisho. Singike matincha be nikelo modong matin. So koro moto moro matin cha inyalo mede e koso moro mede be nipige hapa kidogo. So the concrete has reached up to there, up to that corner there. So I think we'll continue the concrete until the end. So concreting, so far we are here, and then we'll continue the concreting all the way up to the end. So all the way up to the end. So the fence is now done all the way up to the end. So it starts from over there, all the way up to the end. So they're still doing the concreting now at the bottom here, on the bottom of here. So it's just taking time, but it will be done. Should be able to finish that today. Kore chake kikoni kidogo kama mano be sawa tu. Okay. Koro kotie kanyo to koro ang'o mnaingia ndani koro kirue kamacha kodhi kamacha. Sawa. So now they've started at the end. Koro kiny nitim watering, kiny titim na watering bwana. Kidogo kiny nibi. Koro kiny tim na watering. Kapod un kae to bro konya. Maja to koth ne chwe mang'eny. Abe na neno. Onge tiende. Koro ma kiny tim na curing gokinyi, okinyi kendo dhiambo for 3 days. Sawa. 3 or 4 days. Kako to chwe to koro konyo. Why we skip day makoto to no skip. So they've concreted all the way from that corner. So they're doing it this way, going backwards, going to meet the other place. Yeah, so here is can prevent animals from getting in and so on and so forth, and also humans. So, I mean, humans can always get in if they want to. Yeah, if they really want to, they can always get in, but it will at least slow people down in terms of getting in and damaging stuff or throwing stuff, littering and trespassing and all that, and chicken and all that. Yeah. Chicken and goats and all that. Yeah. Then later we'll continue down. I've never taken you guys down. I think I took you guys once. This continues down all the way to the pond, and then there's a different clan on the other side. So our clan actually ends somewhere down at the bottom of this valley. So this actually like a eroded area. So the road actually disappears here because it was like a gully. So we like dissuaded movement here in order to help this place to heal, so that it doesn't continue eroding down deep down. But there's a lot of rocks which are also helping prevent the erosion. So this is more or less like a footpath now. A vehicle cannot pass here. Just a footpath going all the way to the bottom of the valley. Yeah. So this is basically a valley. Basically a valley all the way up to the bottom. So it sometimes gets flooded when it rains. Yeah. Like the bottom of the valley gets flooded. Yeah. So once all this concreting is done, they'll move inside and see if they can do anything inside today. If not, then that will wait until tomorrow. Then they can stretch more of the wires inside, of the chain link inside now. Yeah. So guys, subscribe to this channel, like and share. I love you guys. Watch until the end. So guys, subscribe to the channel. Watch till the end. Here in bushland. I'm here in the middle of the bush, in the middle of some bushy area. So keep subscribing. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe. Yeah, and we'll clear some of the bush inside just to reduce all the bushiness, and then plant some trees. So it'll be bush and trees inside, and then we'll put a wall at some point. So at some point, finances allowing, and also other convenience, we'll put a wall inside here that covers here. That more or less protects, gives better protection. So but for right now, this will do for now, before the wall comes handy at some point. Yes. So it's quite a big area. So so putting a wall will be quite a challenge. So better build some houses first before putting a wall. I mean, use those blocks and bricks to build a house instead of just putting a wall. Yeah, so that's the idea, that let's build houses first. The walls can always come later when the building has slowed down a little bit. So right now we are working on buildings and not walls, just a fence. Yeah. So guys, love you guys. Watch till the end. I love you guys. Watch till the end. If you don't subscribe. Make sure subscribe, please. Subscribe. Yeah. If you're watching for the first time, welcome, and please do subscribe to this channel. Yeah, and watch till the end. Ciao for now. So we're almost done, guys. We've done all the way from the corner there, coming all the way here, and it's going to meet like 50 feet. It's like about 10 meters, not 10 meters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 meters remaining. So that's not much. So we should be done in a few minutes. In less than an hour, we should be done with this. So then we go inside on the other side now. So we should be done here in a minute.